Alright, happy fucking New Year. Happy fucking New Year. Happy fucking New Year. Technically it's not really New Year. What's today? Today's the 2nd. And I am sitting here getting stoned. I am stoned already. But I lost my train of thought. So yeah, like I'm stoned and I'm just getting stoned. Or listen. Welcome to my fucking channel, right? This is a new fucking year, 2022. I am just here, like, living, right? Just to tell you a little bit, and I apologize for all that excess. Well, no, I don't apologize. Shit, I'm smoking. That's what the fuck I'm doing. But any excess air you hear is just me smoking the ganja. Let me just go ahead and give you like a really brief overview. I'm basically just here to take up the black stoner, like old lady space, right? Listen, there are so many fucking channels that are just like profiting off like the pain and the misery of black women specifically. I mean, yeah, we all have like our fucking issues, right? As a people, right? I mean, black people, white people, whatever, right? But like it's just so it boggles my fucking mind how many people are like crowding the space of black women bashing, right? So just here, like, this is really just like a safe space, right? Like, I encourage you to just be who the fuck you are when you're here in this space, right? We are not perfect people. We are not perfect women. We are used to being kind of like looked down on and speaking and being spoken down to. And some of us just ain't with that shit, right? And so why the fuck would we pretend? Like I'm just not with that shit. For a very long time, I used to, I'm not necessarily the most beautiful woman in the world, right? But I'm definitely a personality person. That's just who and how I am. For the longest time, I would just kind of like minimize myself, like, do all I can to not, and like you've heard this before, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like I would dim my light. And by the time I woke up, by the time I was like in my fucking 30s, I was just like, you know what, like, fuck this shit. Like, I adjust myself, I minimize myself to try to make other people comfortable, and they still don't fucking like me. So look, it takes too much time, too much fucking energy to pretend to be someone that I'm not. I mean, I am who I am, right? I hate fucking labels. I hate that shit. I hate it. But I get that sometimes, for some people, labels are necessary in order to function, right? I get it. I'm a fucking nerd. I am. I love reading. I love fucking movies, fucking film. I love fucking music. I love marijuana, right? This is a fucking safe space. Like, I'm just not with the shits, right? Like, you need to be reminded that, like, you are that, like, you what's up? I'm trying to really get out of the habit of saying you that bitch. I'm just trying to say you are what's up. And I just love the fucking, like, I love the black women's space here, right? Or just like on these platforms in general. I am just obsessed. I love to see what black women are doing. I love to see how they're living. I love to see how they're growing. Like, that's just my shit, right? Like, I love to fucking laugh. Like, I try to be so fucking positive. R.I.P. Betty White. And what made me think of that, like I just came across an article where they were talking about B. Arthur and how like legitimately the only reason that she couldn't stand Betty White at times, because I fucking refuse to believe that, you know, like there was like hardcore beef. I just don't. Like they were all over each other's shit, right? Like I just don't. Like, you know, like you're gonna butt heads with people. Like people are gonna get on your nerves, right? And I want to say, and I can't fucking quote Betty White because I'm stoned, obviously, but like, I remember her saying that B. Arthur was not that fond, right? Did she ever say that like she hated her? I don't fucking know. But yeah, and seemingly it was just because she was too positive. And I get that so fucking much. It's insane. Like, it's almost comical, the fucking looks that I get when I'm out and about and I'm like being just like my regular fucking self. Hi, how are you? The people are looking at me like, oh my God, why is this black girl speaking? Like, why is she speaking to me? Why is she so fucking cheerful? Is she stealing? Listen, like there's so much fucking serious shit, right? In life, right? Like we're just consumed by it. Even like my favorite fucking, I don't even like using that word favorite, you know? I don't like it. It's just like it's too big of a commitment. So I'll say like even like a large majority of the women that I support on these platforms, they're very like the topics that they discuss, while they have great fucking ability to make it humorous and relatable, it's still very serious in nature, right? And so I just like when you get lost in that platform hole, when you're just consuming like your content creators, and it's just like sometimes it gets so serious that I really just want to pull myself out of it and come across a fucking cat video or some shit, right? Like it's information that we need, right? We need it to make better and the best decisions, the best choices. And as my mother would say, that bitch, even though I love her, I do love her. And that's another thing, right? Nope, because we'll get into that. I am who the fuck I am. I say what the fuck I say, and I mean what the fuck I mean, right? And I say that because a lot of people are like, oh my God, did she just say that about her mother? Like, listen, like my parents and I have an incredibly fucking healthy relationship, albeit raw. Very raw, very honest, but it's fucking incredible. I would not trade it in for fucking anything. I would rather be too fucking comfortable with my parents than not comfortable at all. Like that's just no way. Like, oh my God, if you couldn't tell, I'm free. I'm a free fucking spirit, right? Like I'm old as fuck. Like I'm old as fuck, but I'm still a good time, right? I don't give a fuck when people comment on like how I look. I don't give a fuck. How I sound, I don't give a fuck. My thoughts, my ideas, I don't give a fuck. And listen, let me be very clear. Don't get me wrong. Of course I have fucks, right? Like I have them, right? It's just that like I just reserve my fucks for things that actually matter, right? So I'm just not out here just like handing out fucks, right? I'm just not doing that. But like I just want to celebrate Black women out loud. And can I just say that I am fucking in love with the fucking divestment space. Love it. Loves it. Loves it. Yeah, my cat is distracting me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this intro video, right? Because Really, the point of this is just to say fucking Happy New Year. And welcome to my fucking channel here. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. Because I mean what the fuck I mean. And I'm always, I don't think you will ever hear me. And I will not be stoned. Like, that defeats the whole entire fucking purpose of my channel. I'm a fucking thinker. Can't shut my fucking brain off. But the marijuana, though, slows it down where I can at least fucking catch a thought. And, like, fucking, you know. Anyway. Happy New Year and shit. Yeah. I'm out.